Welcome to Profound Frivolity. We're your hosts, Dustin,
Oren,
and Gray.
And in this podcast, we're going to be telling stories that you didn't know you wanted to hear.
So grab a drink.
And some good and plenty.
Because this is Profound Frivolity.
Welcome back to, I almost said channel. I almost said welcome back to the channel. If you're watching from YouTube, welcome back to the channel. If you're not, then welcome back to another episode of Profound Frivolity. Today, we're going to be talking about those random memories that we don't know why we remember them, but for some reason, they're stored in our brain.
This
Because
may
we
or
remember them.
This may or may not be like a relatable thing. Like, oh yeah, I totally have that.
Yeah.
Other people are gonna be like, what the
Because
heck
when
are
I
you
told
talking
them, I
about?
was like, guys, I have this idea. So, you know those memories that, like, you don't know why you remember, but you remember them. They just kind of, like, looked at me like, not really.
I do.
They're just
Yeah,
like,
you do,
I
but
do.
Gray, not so much.
I don't
She doesn't
know.
remember
I'm
anything.
hoping that their memories will spur on my memories.
I don't know. Ours are kind
Or
of
you
random,
can
so
lie.
No,
She's gonna lie.
I'm not good at lying.
she's lying right now.
yeah.
Yeah, she's just said no, which is lying. So anyway, that made no
Logic.
sense. We don't lie in our podcast, by the way.
We
Oren is
exaggerate.
going to,
There's a difference.
Oren is going to tell the first memory.
I am. It's kind of like 2.
Okay.
I used to be terrified of Star Trek. And it was for the first time I was scared of Star Trek. I remember, this is, again, it's weird because this is a super clear memory, and I was like 5 years old tops, I think. And I remember it was kind of late. I had gotten up and I wanted my parents for something, like gotten up from bed. And there was a trailer for Star Trek playing on the TV. I walk in, and the first thing I see is a guy in an orange ghillie suit.
If
No,
you don't know
have
what
to
that
explain.
is,
Yeah.
If you don't know what a ghillie suit is,
you're missing it.
it's it's like that thing that like snipers wear.
Like a Bushman outfit.
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
like that kind of, but make that orange. And he wasn't
Why?
supposed to be a
doesn't that just
sniper.
ruin
He was
the
an
entire
alien.
purpose of a ghillie suit?
Well, yeah,
I mean,
they were
wait,
using
is
one
it
like
ghillie suit? Oh no, I got my Harry
They were
Potter
like-
stuff mixed in.
Yeah.
Ghillie suit.
They're-
Because isn't it supposed to be like you blend in
Yeah,
with nature?
yeah.
I mean,
but
it
the
was a-
character wasn't a sniper. He was supposed to be like an alien.
Oh.
But it was a ghillie suit. Picture an orange ghillie suit. That's literally what it was. And I, according to my parents, I said, change it, change it, change it.
Like the channel? Is that what you
I don't
meant,
know.
do you think?
Probably. And then then I was out of there. Because it was an orange ghillie suit, and that is terrifying.
He was horrified of ghillie suit.
Yeah.
Change it, change it,
Change it, change it, change it!
I was here talking about the ghillie suit. You're like yelling at Spock, like, get out of that thing, please!
Well, Spock was also scary. I don't have a specific memory from him, but Spock was just spooky. And then the second one, this one was more valid. I saw this guy walking around with a freeze ray.
In real life?
No, in Star Trek.
Yeah,
And
in
he-
real life.
And he froze some people, and that was really scary.
Was
too.
it those like weird CGI animations where like they turn all like blue and then like just like,
Well, like this blue outline would like come outside of their body and like, and then they just like they'd edit it to where like that person
Like,
was,
frozen.
they
was,
didn't
like-
move anymore and
yeah, so they wouldn't have to like hold still.
yeah.
They just kind of like a hard stop, and I was like, I hated that.
Not okay!
Same thing as like mannequins. I'm guessing that's how I pictured
Oh,
mannequins were made. Freeze raying people.
Breathe ray.
Because-
That is
Then
in
you
my
get
mind.
copyright.
But yeah. Anyway, I was a little scared of mannequins. So that's my first one. I have more, but I'm gonna.
Did you say you are scared of mannequins or you're not?
They're still unsettling in the right context.
Okay, I got actually a story about mannequins that I
Oh,
which
lovely.
I didn't do. So I found this mannequin in the mall, right? And it was like an advertisement for like Adidas sweatpants.
Uh-huh.
And like you can't just have him wearing sweatpants. You have to have him have a shirt, right? So you got a shirt and like gloves and a jacket and a beanie on, right? 'Cause
So like a
Gloves.
Russian gangster.
yeah, like a Russian gangster, right? Not a jacket, like a vest, like a sleeveless vest, right?
Oh.
So I walk up to him without even thinking about it. I just yeet his pants down and just keep walking. Right? And for some reason, in my brain, I was expecting him to like have shorts on, like for
Or like
some
boxers?
reason. Yeah, for some reason, I was like, yeah, they definitely put underpants on these things because
Why would they
need
need
to.
them?
What?
They didn't expect children to be
Exactly.
yeeting their pants off.
So then my mom turns around and my younger brother, and he's just like, "Oh my goodness,
It's naked!
Wow, that butt is really pale.
So I'm like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. I wasn't thinking. So I just like walk back and pull it up. And the thing is, I accidentally pulled it up like over his shirt and vest. So he looks
What?
like he's in like a jumper because his pants are like to his belly button because they were like 2 sizes too big. So I was like,
You ruined his fashion vibe!
yeah. Please don't go through the camera of that story.
Oh god, she's like, "Foop."
Yeah, r/instant regret.
Oh no, he doesn't have any underwear on. Who doesn't put underwear on a mannequin? It's
Yeah.
so inhumane.
Okay, I've got another one. Also having to do with underwear. So,
Oh, okay.
so you know, like when you were small, or maybe you still are small, and you're about to go into this phase of being excited for a specific day. Okay, maybe
I'm
it's
still like that.
yeah.
Well, I mean, if
no,
it's
okay, no,
something
It's a
worthwhile.
specific. It's to a specific extent that I'm about to get to.
Okay.
So, right, let's say you're excited for the
Special
first day of.
underwear or something.
Let's say you're excited for the first day of school because you're a psychopath, right? You're gonna pack all your books in your backpack. You're gonna, get your shoes out. You're gonna know what you're gonna wear. You're gonna have all your composition books laid out
And then
all
you
your
realize
pencils
it's still the
sharpened.
middle of summer.
Yeah, but they send you to summer school because they don't like you anyway. No, so
Is
okay,
they
you're
your
that
parents?
person, yes.
Okay.
Or let's say you're excited to, like, I don't know,
To get
go
out
to
of
the pool.
Oh,
Or
that.
anything, right? So when you're excited for something, you prepare for it. Even like the night before. You're excited
Yes.
for a road trip,
I
so you
still
pack the car the
literally
night before.
pick all my outfits out before the day that I'm excited for.
That's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
I actually choose my Sunday clothes out Sunday night
You
for
mean-
the next week.
Wait, what?
Yeah. For the next week.
I was like, oh, don't you mean Saturday night? Oh,
No,
wow.
Sunday night for the
That's
next week.
commitment right there.
Yeah,
It's
I
just-
just don't get dressed until the evening.
Yeah, I just like get into like nice clothes and like go watch TV at night. So that I know what I'm gonna wear because I've been in this situation where I have to get up really early because I like work at the church.
Yeah.
Not having anything to wear, so I'm like, okay, just clothes right
You
here.
couldn't do it like Saturday night. That's what I
Oh,
do.
I forget. I forget. It's when
So
I'm
while you're
taking
still
my
in, like, the
Saturday.
church
Yeah,
mindset.
exactly. So anyway, there's like a point in everyone's life. I feel like it might come at different times, but where you were going through like a really excitable phase, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot. It may be the summer. A lot of fun things are happening. You're going to theme parks. You're going to go see your friends, right? You're just excited for the next day, which is a good thing, right?
Yeah, I wish I still had that.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
really have
gotta
motivation
wake
to get out
up,
of bed.
I gotta do work, I gotta do school, go to bed.
So, when you're like excited for something, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna happen the next morning. So then you put your clothes out. You like fold them up, put them on the end of your bed or whatever, right? I would lay mine out on the floor, like
Like a person?
as a shape of me.
So
I did that too!
Okay, so yeah, I know
like,
it wasn't
the
me.
shoes at the
Yeah,
bottom
no,
of the pants
okay,
and the
me
necklaces
me and my older brother, we both do this. We would
That's
choose our clothes.
hilarious.
And so, okay, I like things really uniform, right? So there's kind of like there's different types of uniform, right? There's multiple ways to do something right. But if you combine those two right ways to do something, it messes it up for
wrong.
me, right? I have to just have one right way. So for me, there was only one right way to lay your clothes out on the floor, and I didn't know which one that was. So okay, so you got the shirt, right? That's easy. You just spread the shirt out, arms spread out, just like
Like
you know,
a
yeah,
person
no
would
wrinkles,
wear.
right?
Yeah.
And then you put the pants down, right? Just legs going out. Then you got the shoes, and like because you can't like have them like stand up on their heels, you just lay them out so you're like a penguin.
Yes.
Okay, here's the
Man,
tricky
this
part.
is like the most relatable thing
Socks
ever.
and underwear. Okay, answer me this: where do the socks and underwear go?
Okay.
Do you shove the socks in the shoes? Do you put the
Yes.
underpants over the pants, or do you go? Do you put the underpants like in between the shirt and the pants? Do you put them in the pants?
I put them in
Do you?
the pants.
Okay.
would I.
Okay. Did you put the socks up the legs of the jeans or the pants?
No,
I put them
because
in the shoes.
yeah, because my
Yeah.
my socks didn't go that far up on my like legs, you know.
Yeah.
It just like cut off at the ankle, so I'd put them in the shoes.
Okay, so I literally spent like 3 days trying to figure out which was the right way. So I tried shirt, pants, shoes, no socks and underwear. I tried shirt, underwear, space, or shirt, space, underwear, space, pants, space, socks, space, shoes. That's the most floor consuming way to do it. And
And
then
probably time consuming.
no,
Like,
'cause-
but it's like,
okay,
it's
but the
not-
thing is, when you're trying to
it's
get the
not like you're
underwear
gonna-
in the pants, you can't have it wrinkled. You have to have it flat out. When you're trying to get the socks in the pant legs, you can't have it wrinkled. So that's the most
I
time
guess.
consuming.
But like, it's not like you're gonna forget to put on your underwear and socks.
I know, that's
so just
why-
go put them on in the morning and then put on your clothes.
Exactly, and it's kind of like difficult
But then
to
it
get
feels
the
incomplete.
exactly.
Mm.
That's
Like
what
that's
happens.
not what you're wearing. You're also wearing underwear and socks. So it's gotta be
Okay,
there
and
on
then
the
when
floor.
you have a watch and you like band it around the wrist of the shirt
gosh.
or a hat and you lay it
Okay,
out
but like, what if you wear earrings? Where do you put those? Do you
on the
just
floor.
You
Yeah,
imagine a head.
that's what I would do. Like, where would they be if this was my body? They would be like right here above the collar. But,
you
like,
lay down
slightly-
on the clothes, and then you pull out.
But then
your
you
earrings.
wrinkle them, and then you have to
You-
get back up, and you have to like.
It's
Exactly.
worth it for proper earring placement.
It really is. Come on.
You don't even wear
Contacts.
earrings.
Put the contacts on the floor where your eyes.
Oh my
would be.
God.
Braces. Yeah.
What?
I mean, don't take those out. But like, if you were gonna. Okay, so after a lot of time consuming and research and. Man, this thing dates back. It's not just our generation that has this problem. It's millennia ago. They would do this with loincloths. Okay?
Definitely.
So after reading ancient manuscripts and searching WikiHow for ages, I came up with the correct way to do it.
Oh,
okay?
please tell me.
It goes hat. Or no
Hat?
If you don't have a hat, then don't do a hat. If you have a hat, it goes hat, shirt, hoodie over that shirt. Like, the shirt is inside the hoodie. Okay? So then,
But
hoodie,
then
shirt.
when you take the shirt out,
Yes.
to put
No,
it
it is
on?
worth it to have the actual correct placement. Because
It is.
okay, because when you put your clothes on, do you have your shirt over your hoodie? I didn't think so. Right? It goes inside your hoodie.
yeah, but I would just place the entire hoodie over the shirt.
But that doesn't make sense.
It
Not on a
doesn't.
human, but it does on the floor.
But the ghost person needs clothes to
Yeah,
wear.
okay,
you need
so
to
you
dress
put- you
them
put-
properly.
You put the shirt inside the hoodie. Then you put the hoodie there, and then you put the watch around the hoodie sleeve,
Oh my gosh.
and then
But you don't
put-
wear your
no,
watches on the outside of your hoodie.
I used to.
No, did I put outside? I said inside. You like band the watch and then you put it in the sleeve.
Oh, you said outside. And I'm like,
Sorry,
okay,
I meant
this is not how
I
that
meant
works.
like
Oh, I put it on the outside.
Ew.
come on, man, you gotta think smarter, not harder. So,
What?
or both, actually, in your case. So then you take the pants and you put the underwear inside the pants. Then you put the pants, so just like the lip of the hoodie is like over the pants, right?
Uh-huh.
Because like you know, wearing like a crop top hoodie, you know.
I mean,
I'm not-
I don't.
I'm
Y'all
not.
don't, but some
Um,
people do.
So I mean, crop tops make it so much harder because then, like, where do you put it? How long is your belly? You know,
Ew,
are you gonna put it
don't
all
say
the way
belly.
up
Say
to
midriff.
the edge of it? Whatever. So
You have to leave a
obviously,
space
I
where your
I
stomach
didn't
would
have
be.
that problem, obviously. So then
Nice.
pants, you take the socks and you put the very end of the sock, you know, kind of like the turny sock part in the shoe, and then just like the very end of the sock that's like poking out in the bottom of the pants.
Yeah, and then you did make it so like there was like penguins.
Yes.
Like yeah.
I mean, you know, there's-
sadly you can't put like a rock in it so it like sticks straight up where like that's how shoes would be.
Yeah.
But like you just don't have that kind of time, you know.
yeah. Okay, I think we spent way too long talking about this.
Well, it's important.
Yeah, if you guys relate
Definitely.
to this, if you have an alternate like way to do this. It's wrong, and ours is correct.
Oh,
this is the
wow.
proven method.
Okay.
But we still want to hear.
I don't
Yes.
even do that anymore. I just fold up my
Oh, you
pants,
don't?
put my
Oh, I
shirt
totally
on
do
top
that.
of it, fold it, and then put all my jewelry in like the little hole
Exactly.
that I like punch. You
But
know?
instead of jewelry, it's like a wallet, sunglasses, and other stuff. I don't know. Yeah. So if you guys did this, let us know so we're not crazy.
I think we're crazy no matter
I think we're
what.
crazy no matter what. We're gonna have a break here, and we'll be right back with more crazy memories.
If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. And I really can't recommend these guys enough. This is what we in the shed personally use. And when we record, we do it right off of Anchor. So when I get inside to edit, it's already there. It's amazing. So again, download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Welcome back from the break, and now Warren's gonna tell another one of his memories.
Huzzah! Okay, so I love weddings. They're my favorite.
Oh my
form of
goodness,
party.
mine is about a wedding too. All right, tell yours. I just wanted to say that I love weddings as well.
I have so many wedding stories. I have the time where I had an ego boost that lasted me like a solid 3 years because of dancing at a wedding. I had the time, which I will get into in more detail. Don't worry. That's one of the main two. I have so many. Then I had the first one. One of the oldest memories I have is I was the ring bearer, right? Mm-hmm. And I wasn't like throwing a fit. I wasn't crying, but like internally,
You're like,
I was so upset that I couldn't carry the real ring because I was 3. You don't let a 3-year-old carry.
Especially in
What were you
upset.
carrying?
Just like
what
a
were you-
fake ring.
I was a ring bearer
Yeah,
for the wedding.
yeah. So what
So-
were you carrying?
I was carrying a pillow with nothing on it. It's stupid, right?
Why?
It's stupid. That's my thought.
I got,
my thought
hey, when
process
I was the
exactly.
ring bearer, they let me carry the ring. Just gonna throw that out there. I also had a pillow. My mom lost the ring. Okay, hey, listen. Right before they needed the ring, she found it. She tied it to my little pillow. I went and I nailed it. I was amazing, and I got to carry the ring. And my mom lost it, and I didn't.
Yeah, there was no ring on it. And if there was, it was fake.
Guys, I got a pillow. I'm like,
Exactly. I was thinking like, this is pointless. Why am I doing this if there's no ring?
oh my gosh.
And I just thought that was the stupidest thing.
You're like, I hate this marriage.
You should have like started. You like stood on like the platform or you know and be like, I don't even have a ring, people.
Yeah.
What is the
Look at
point?
this cheapskate. He can't even afford his wife a ring.
I remember during the
No,
rehearsal.
honestly, these days.
Really sad.
No, honestly, these days, like rubber rings are like in style, and it makes sense.
Isn't that
Because-
just for like exercising? Like you have a
No.
real ring, but you just don't wear it around.
So yes, sometimes like my dad has a rubber ring because his other ring like got too small or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like shrunk.
Fingers grow.
Yeah. So he has a rubber ring for that, and then other people like when they're going fishing and stuff, so they just, like fall
Yeah.
off. But then sometimes you just get like a rubber ring.
Like that's just it.
Yeah.
Just so people know you're
A
taken without
diamond
spending all the money.
encrusted silicone
Exactly.
ring. It's just a rubber ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess it still like stands for the same thing. Like it doesn't need diamonds to be like, oh, it doesn't have diamonds in it. Well, you're not married because
Well,
like,
yeah.
it doesn't have diamonds in it.
Oh well, okay. I feel like a guy should get a girl like an actual diamond ring, but like
If I
because
get
guys'
married,
rings don't have diamonds on it anyway.
Some do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but like little studs, they don't have like an actual
Yeah.
like diamond. You know, like
If
a
I get
engagement
married,
ring.
which I don't plan on it, I wouldn't want my husband to get me a diamond ring because I just like it's the gesture like I'm spending money and I love you, blah 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 blah.
Spend that money on the
But-
honeymoon if you want to spend it. Take
Or-
me to Disneyland, honey.
Ew!
I want to see Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I'd rather spend on something more like important than like jewelry. I don't even really like big gigantic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. I don't
Anyway, So that was that. And I even remember, like, walking up the aisle. I looked over at my parents, and if I remember correctly, you guys can't see. But I'm gonna do it to Dustin and Gray.
Okay.
It was, and then I just keep walking.
Okay, what he did?
Oh, wait, how old are
He
you?
just like
I was
gestured.
literally like 3.
He just
Sad.
gestures to the pillow like
I remember doing
what?
eye
something.
bulging, just like
I remember doing something like eye roll quality.
Like, do you see
something
this
of that
idiocracy?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
But that wasn't during the actual wedding. I knew not to do it during the
dang
actual
it.
wedding. It was during the rehearsal.
Smurf
Yeah.
But anyway, we get up there and they're like, okay,
You're like, I'm not even-
You can choose to go sit with your parents now, or you can stay up here. And I'm like, I'm staying up here. I'm famous now. So
Yeah.
I didn't actually say that, but like, you
He
know.
just wants attention. That's so
I
funny.
sit down with the flower girl, who is this random girl that I don't know. But
that's-
she has animal crackers, so I better
Oh,
Oh,
become
you're like,
friends
oh,
with her by the
heck
end of this.
yeah.
Okay, that's the same thing. The flower girl, I had no clue who she was, but for some reason I was like, do we like have to be friends now? I feel like some way we're connected.
Isn't this how we're supposed to like get married? Like we have to get married now, basically, right?
Oh my gosh.
It's like a pact. No, that's not what I thought. I like for some reason I was like, yeah, we're somehow like
We're, like,
connected
staff, like,
mentally.
co-workers,
yeah, like
at
we
least.
have to be friends now. I wasn't though.
No, it was like, okay, she's got animal crackers. I'm starving. I gotta get to know her, get some food off this girl.
Bro, that's how girls feel about their dates. Like, alright, at least I'm getting a meal
I gotta go
out
to
of
the
this.
bathroom, and then they just leave.
Yeah, oh, the check's coming. I gotta go pee. Never comes back.
But yeah, anyway, so I did get animal crackers. I got like half of them, and that was awesome.
Yes.
You're like, thanks. See you later.
You're like, hey.
But then during the actual wedding, they didn't let me sit up there.
Oh,
And I was upset.
because of the animal crackers?
Yeah, probably.
Specifically.
Just like crunching them super loudly or something. I have chewed with my mouth closed like since I could talk. I will have you know,
Oh,
because people could communicate to me not to do that. So,
good for you.
just saying, it probably wasn't me. It's probably her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not me. It's you.
Ouch.
And then the second wedding story, way shorter. I was way older. I was like 10. I was dancing at a wedding party. I was going all out. My friends can verify I dance in public. It's just something
Yeah,
I do.
yeah,
I
he
dance
does,
in
he
public.
does.
Sometimes I wish he didn't, but it's okay.
And so I have no hindrance. So I was just in there at the party and I'm like, man, this music is awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm just jamming out. And all my cousins, they were straight up admiring me. Because they
Wow.
didn't want to dance in front of all those
Yeah,
people.
they didn't
but
have the
I was
courage.
doing it. And they're like, how are you so good at dancing? And I remember I planned this so well. I walked up to them. I smirked. I actually smirked. Put my hands in my pockets.
Oh
and I
my
was like,
gosh.
dude, you can't really be bad at dancing if you're passionate. So just get out
Oh
there.
my
And then I
gosh.
turn around and I go around and I get back to dancing. That is what I said.
That is
And-
so good. Oh my word.
I'm like, if you're having fun, you can't mess it up.
oh
That's
my
the
gosh.
whole point, and people will respect you if they can tell you're having a good time.
Oh my gosh, that's funny because I literally have a friend who, like, she's not, like, good at dancing, you know, but she's,
Mm-hmm.
like, not bad, but, like, you can tell she's having so much fun that you just, like, oh, it's so adorable, she's so good, you know, like, you just, you know,
Who?
you don't know her, but it's
Oh,
just, like,
I
you
don't
know, you know what I mean? Like, if you
Yeah.
seem like you're having a good time, like, you're doing
no one's
it right.
gonna make fun of you at the
Yeah,
very least.
I know. Yeah,
I
that,
mean, I would make fun of people.
probably, but
I got me.
But, well, that'd be like straight up hypocrisy. Because
yeah.
I'm bad at dancing, and I dance in public all the time.
yeah. I just love, you had all planned out, you know, smirk,
You're
hands
like,
in pockets,
Bruh.
and, like,
If
man.
the passion is there, you can't mess it up, man. No, I didn't.
They can't see your hand.
I was trying to like
Yeah.
blow a kiss, and like that doesn't make it better.
Thank you.
I don't know.
You were trying to do like a chef's kiss, like
Yeah.
good word, but all they hit was mwah.
Yes, I
Okay.
kiss all my cousins and sashay away.
Oh my God. I have an uncle, or he's like a great uncle. He literally kisses everyone on the lips.
Oh, no.
Okay. We're Italian. It's not that weird to him, but everybody else is like, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing?
When I met him for the first time, he I was coming out of the airport or whatever, and my mom's right next to me, and he walked up to me, and she had warned me on the plane. It was hey, great uncle, blah blah blah, is gonna try to kiss you on the lips. So I'm first of all, what the heck? And then she's like, he's Italian, is not weird to him. And I was like, oh, okay, well, it's still not happening. So I walk out of the airplane, I walk out of the airport.
I've been waiting for you.
And he's standing there, and I'm like, hey! And he goes in, for, the hug and the kiss, and I'm like, oh, no, my suitcase! And I throw my suitcase, and I'm like, oh, no! I dropped it! And I run over, and I pick it up, and I put it in the back of the car, and I get in the car.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, there's no way I'm letting this old man kiss me on the lips. This is not how it... No.
That's weird.
I specifically remember that. I guess that's my memory. There we go.
There we go. So I'll end it off with one of mine.
You've talked about how much you love weddings.
Yes. I think.
I guess the atmosphere is just so
It's just so blatantly positive.
Yeah, so celebratory. It's just
Yeah.
you can't. Yeah.
So yeah, there's
And there's food.
And there's
Yeah.
food. Yeah. That's right.
So there's a specific type of wedding I like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Reception, short. Just get straight to the point. Pictures, short.
Reception is the thing after.
What? Sorry, that's not what I meant. Service.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, you may
Blah,
kiss the
blah,
bride, blah, blah, blah,
blah,
blah, pass
blah,
your cock.
You love them? Yeah. Sweet. Kiss.
Sweet. Now take these ridiculously expensive, tiny little things, put them on your
wear 'em.
fingers, and if you take them off, you instantly divorced.
That's how that works.
It's like in a video game. Oh no! You took your ring off!
It's like, that one Minecraft mod we would play? Minecraft
Yes.
Comes Alive. You throw away your wedding ring, and they're like, I'm going to kill you.
Yes! No, actually, and so you could get married in the game by crafting wedding rings and stuff.
In Minecraft?
In Minecraft.
Minecraft Comes Alive.
Okay, the mod
It's a
was
mod.
so much more than that. It was so good, but that was an aspect. And it was really cool because you could actually have a family of villagers that had Steve skins and stuff.
Yeah, they were
So it was
like
really
people.
cool.
That's a little creepy, actually.
Right, so but if your wife died,
You've never wanted to have a dating sim in Minecraft?
No,
what
I
are you
haven't.
talking about?
so okay, so if
Only
your,
you.
if your wife died, because there was this weird glitch. If you put a bed right next to a wall at night,
They'd go to
villagers,
bed.
their AI tells them to go to bed, so they jump in bed. But when they spawn out of bed, they would spawn in the wall and suffocate.
Yeah.
You do not know how many rings I had to craft. Because when they die, the ring breaks. And it's like a broken ring. And I'm like, fine! Ah, now I've got to go find more rose gold. And that stuff is hard to find. It was it was really annoying. Eventually, we figured it out. We just put the bed in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Which is so aesthetically unpleasing.
It is. And the thing is, their AI didn't tell them that only one villager could fit in the bed at once. So you'd have 8 people on a on an entire bed, all just all their pixels.
And then
are,
they'd all wake up. And they
Yes.
get stuck in the wall.
yeah, and you're
I've lost
my entire family has
Yeah.
died. You're like, I
suffocated
am
in
a
the
broken
walls.
man.
Oh my.
Okay, so anyway, back to my main story. What was I talking about? Right,
Weddings.
Okay, so I really like the weddings where it's short service. Not too short, but shortish.
Meaningful,
You know,
they don't
yeah, yeah.
draw it
Come
out.
on, people. Not all of us are getting married.
Exactly. It's hot out here. I'm in a tux, okay?
Outdoor weddings are special. They got it. There's so many factors.
Nature.
If it's
Yes.
during autumn or something, that's nice. But if
Yeah,
it's
I just
summer, you're
recently-
come on, I'm literally in a dress. Get me out of here.
Yeah, I recently went to a wedding, and it was outside, and it was fine. But the thing is, obviously they had a dance party afterwards, which was really fun.
Obviously.
I really like it when they rent, a big area, and, move all the tables and chairs, and, dim the lights, and get a DJ, and, put, party music on. I just love that.
Yeah.
It's pretty
And
sweet.
sometimes...
I like it when they dim the lights
Baby's
because then you
first
feel
rate.
Exactly. No. when they don't dim the lights,
it gets weird. Why am I dancing?
I can see other people's expressions.
No,
Ew.
okay. Honestly, like in
No,
this one, they
I
didn't dim the lights,
genuinely
and I didn't dance because the lights weren't dimmed.
There's no anonymity.
You only
Exactly.
You only dance when the lights are low.
Okay.
No, but like seriously, if it's if
Actually-
you're dancing in broad daylight, it's uncomfy. But when the
Yeah.
lights are down, they're like, oh yeah,
No one can see me.
oh yeah,
Okay, anyway, that wasn't even my story. Completely different wedding that I went to when I was like 8 years old, okay? So I had this babysitter, right? She was a really cool babysitter, and she was the best babysitter. She was also the babysitter that taught me how to become spaceman and find alien stuff.
Right. Of course.
So anyway,
Cool, spaceman.
we moved to Texas. She gets married, so we go back for her wedding, and she's marrying this guy that like I've never met, right? Because I've been away for like 2 years. But apparently, this guy really likes carrot cake. So I know,
Carrot
right?
cake's good.
I used to love it when I was younger, but then I was like,
There's carrots in here.
There's been carrots in it. And then I didn't like
It's
it.
good. It gives it like the moist
Okay.
fluffiness.
No, I do
I don't
agree.
like that.
But like the crunch and the flavor, it's like I would
crunch.
rather.
Oh, there shouldn't be
Oh,
a crunch if you do it right.
No, there's carrot in carrot cake.
Yeah, but if you
Carrot
like,
particles.
okay, you probably haven't had like rightly made carrot cake.
I had a wedding cake made out of carrot cake, like
Okay,
by a
well, maybe he
professional
was like,
baker.
I want extra crunch. like
No, I
peanut
mean
butter."
it's not like crunchy, but there's like pieces of carrot in there, and carrot is crunchy,
Yeah, but
and
I
it's
mean,
like it ruins the consistency for me like a little bit. Honestly,
my mom finally grinds the like carrots so small and tiny and stuff. Like you don't even like taste or you know, it's
If
not.
I
It's
can
not like
see-
a big enough piece that's gonna like get stuck in your braces or.
if I
whatever.
can see the carrot in there
Well,
at all,
it's gonna be like orange. Of course, you're gonna see the carrot.
exactly. So then I
Okay,
I'm
never
sorry.
mind. Keep
So
talking.
anyway, I didn't like carrot cake because I thought it was dumb. I'd never had it, but I thought it was a stupid idea to put carrots in a cake because cakes are supposed to be good and sugary. And last time I checked, carrots are vegetables, which makes them disgusting.
Yeah.
Have you ever had
So-
broccoli? Like burnt broccoli?
Yeah, no. Broccoli's good.
Delicious.
I like carrots now.
Okay, this
but at a
is
young
just
age.
your little
Yes.
child. You know, vegetable equals
exactly.
nasty.
Cake equals good, mix them, why? So
Yeah.
anyway,
Nasty
this
good.
guy was like, I want a carrot cake, and I was like, no. Honestly, I mean, obviously,
Don't get
they
married
didn't
to
have
this
to
guy.
ask me what cake was going to be approved. I showed up, was just hyped about the cake, because honestly, I didn't care about anything else. So I
Yeah.
was like 8. Finally got cake, it was carrot cake, and I hated it.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why I remember that, but I do.
Did you cry?
Probably.
You said you were 8. You cried over cake?
Probably.
Wow. I think you have an issue.
Or he's actually allowing his emotions to flourish.
Okay. I think that's enough from us for this
Enough
episode.
flourishing.
If you guys have any other, as if you had some, yeah, all of these were our. That sounded so insulting. That's not what I meant. Oh my god.
Okay, bye.